Number 3954 DSP ground, give it a 1 off the left, and runway 18 left, Golf Whiskey Golf.
Give way to 1 on the left, 1 west.
122. 170 DSP ground, 28 left, Golf Whiskey Golf.
20 left, Golf Whiskey Golf.
About 104.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our flight today. Hopefully my audio is better today. I had to do some kind of checks on that with, say, intentions and such. But we're on the ground in Dallas Fort Worth. We're going to try to get going here today. We're going to be going to Guadalajara, Mexico. We got almost a 3-hour flight. May or may not be daytime when we get there, not too sure. We got a departure time of, let's see, when is our departure time? 22:40. That's in about 30 minutes. So maybe slightly behind. But we're going to start getting things going here. Try to make our way there. We got a 777 here on the side of us. Weather's not bad here. It's kind of cloudy and look like it's gonna rain. There's some weather around the area, but it should be good. We're taking a full boat of passengers with us today. 128 passengers. We're getting filled up now with a little over 25,000 pounds of fuel. We'll be initially cruising at about 360 up to 380. We'll brief that with the FO when we get in here and go from there. Try to make things work on this flight today. It should be a good flight. We shall see. We'll hop into a walk around before the passengers start boarding, which they're going to board about 10 to 15 minutes after the crew is on board here. So I'm probably going to get a slightly late time push off. They're getting fueled up. We got a 787 over here. So far, all looks good. We'll try to make our way down to Mexico. So let's hop in, park the cabin real quick, and then we'll jump in and speak with our flight attendants and our FO and go from there. There she goes. We even got some speed tape on this one. Right there looks like speed tape. That's cool. Alright, let's get into the flight deck here. To the airplane. Alright, our crew is on board here. Hello? Hello? I don't know if I can talk to them from here. I think it's a guy, though, is the lead flight attendant, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, Pavel. Captain Hatchet. I'll be on the flight with you guys today. How are you?
Hello, Captain Hatchet. I'm doing great, thank you. Excited to be on board with you and First Officer Brian today. We're all set for a fantastic flight.
Hold on, I got Brian today? All right, Pavel. What is going to be the emergency procedures for today?
Oh, Captain, for today's flight, in case of an emergency, we will follow the standard procedures. We'll ensure all passengers are seated with their seatbelts fastened, and I will make an announcement to instruct them on the safety procedures. If we need to evacuate, we will guide everyone to the nearest exit. Safety is our top priority.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for the briefing, and when you guys are ready, you can start boarding the passengers.
Okay, Captain, we will stop boarding the passengers now. Passengers, thank you for choosing the airlines from 2016. Party short. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seats are comfortable. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
That looks good out there. All right, passengers are going to start boarding in 11 minutes. Hello. Looks like the fuel's completed. Let's get back to the flight deck and get things going from there. Hey, Pavel, do we have any unaccompanied minors today on our flight?
No, Captain, we don't have any unaccompanied minors on this flight.
That sounds good. Hello, Brian. I believe we've flown together before. Good to see you again, and hopefully we have a good flight today.
Good to see you too, Hatchet. Looking forward to a smooth flight today.
All right, we got 25.8. Good there. All right, got our fuel on board. Everything there looks good. It's 28 Celsius. Yeah, temp's good for the air that's coming in. That's fine for now. At least the cabin's cool. Why is it waiting on me to open it? It should be opening on its own. That's strange. I think catering already came out as well. just for reference today, we do have one MEL rudder travel limiter system. I think it's on your side.
Got it, Hatchet. I'll keep an eye on the rudder travel limiter system.
Alright, we got our fuel, 25.8, difference 0.2, that's correct. You will be handling the communications today.
I'll take care of the comms, Hatchet.
Call me Captain.
Alright, Captain.
Alright, let's get some things in place here. Let's see. Now we're initially cruising at 360. Can you go ahead and call and get our IFR clearance?
I'll get our IFR clearance now.
Dallas clearance, American 2063. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have Yankee. Clearance on request. Stand by.
This is about 2 hours and 23 minutes.
American 2063. Dallas clearance. Cleared to Guadalajara via the Nilin 6 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.1 squawk 1251. Expect runway 18 left. Dallas clearance. American 2063. Cleared to Guadalajara via Nilin 6 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after takeoff. Departure frequency is 118.1 squawk 1251. Expect runway 18 left. American 2063, read back correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 20063, departing from Dallas to Guadalajara. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes. Stow your airport luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to contact our friendly line. We're here to help. Thank you for choosing American Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant evening.
Is that not fuel? Nope. I think it feels that party on its own. Alright. Alright, he has our release. I'll have him brief that again. When they left, he said they expect. Choose that for now. What's there? Can you brief our route today?
We'll be departing from runway 18 left, flying the Nealon 6 departure, climbing initially to 7,000 feet. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile. Weather at departure shows no significant issues. In case of engine failure below 400 feet, we'll continue straight and follow ATC instructions. Above 400 feet, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure. For emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff. After V1, we'll continue and handle the emergency. Squawk code is 1251, departure frequency 118.1. Flaps 5 for takeoff. V1 is 142 knots, VR 147 knots, V2 152 knots. Climbing out at V2 plus 10 knots. Ready to go, Captain.
On the 319, buddy, we're not doing there won't be a flaps 5 today. We're flying in the Airbus.
Understood, Captain. We'll configure for takeoff accordingly.
All the rest of the briefing sound good, and no questions from me.
The briefing sounds good, Captain. No questions from me.
You the one just gave the briefing. What are you talking about? All right, first. Calculate what we have for now.
Welcome on board.
High V1 speed to 219. Send it.
Hello. Welcome on board.
Flaps 1 and close the up.
Hello. This way.
That's wild. It's got like stuff on the windshield. Never seen that before.
Good afternoon.
Hey, operations American 2063 at Delta 22. Can we get a bug wash?
American 2063, unable to assist with that request on this frequency. Please contact ground services for assistance.
Oh,
Readback, unable to assist on this frequency. Contacting ground services for assistance.
why is he talking?
American
Oh,
2063.
This way, please.
I did give that to him. Let me take it back. Let's see. Oh, he's on. That's why. Hey, Operations American 2063 at Delta 22. Can we get a bug wash?
I don't understand.
Operations American 2063 at Delta 22. Can we get a window wash?
Hello?
New guy. Let's see if they pick it up.
Hello?
Oh, it did pick it up earlier when I said it. I don't know why he didn't understand it. Alright, we'll be good.
Hello?
Alright, how many packs do we have?
Boarding pass, please.
Is it not boarding the passengers yet? What's going on?
Hello?
It says 19 passengers per 20. Why is this not taking it? What was that?
Welcome on board.
Somebody just walked past me. Oh, it's an airplane. Let's do this. Yeah, for some reason this isn't
This way.
loading the passengers for some reason.
Welcome on board.
That's interesting. I don't know why it's not picking that up. Alright, well, let's just reset.
This way, please.
Grab the flight again. And let's just instant load. Go from there.
This way.
Send that.
Hello? Hello?
And something's up with GSX because I did an update twice now. For some reason, it didn't accept the update. So when we bring GSX up, you see it says 5.6. Well, I did that and it still didn't accept it. So I don't know why it's doing that.
This way.
Minimum fuel at destination is going to be.
Welcome on board.
can we get the PCA disconnected? We're going to start the APU here, American 2360.
PCA disconnected. You can start the APU.
Hello. May I see your boarding pass? Hello.
Oh, let's see.
Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass, please. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This way. Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass, please. Hello.
Pack 1 and pack 2.
This way.
Yes, this American 2063 at Delta 22. Can you have them disconnect the GPU?
Disconnecting GPU.
This way. This way. This way.
Check. I don't know why it says it's not hearing me.
Hello. Hello.
Alright, so again, we're on the ground here at Delta 22.
Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please.
Hold on, check. You guys can hear me? And we're gonna be taking off from runway 18 left. Oh, it is a stockpile of airplanes there. We're gonna likely get a push tail south and taxi out. Most likely it'll be Golf Whiskey Foxtrot. That's probably what they'll give us for that departure.
Welcome on board. Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please.
That's 2982.
Hello. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Hello. This way, please.
Hey Pavel, how's boarding going back there?
Boarding is going smoothly, Captain. We have 128 passengers on board and everyone seems to be settling in nicely. We'll be ready for pushback
Hello.
shortly.
Copy that.
Copy that, Captain. Dear passengers, airlines flight
This way, please.
departing Guadalajara. We kindly ask you to take your seats and stow your luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats.
Welcome on board. This way, please. Hello?
All right, well, so far we look good. We got the APU up and running. We'll be getting pushed out here shortly and try to get out of here.
Welcome on board.
Boarding completed. Why are these doors not closing? Closing on their own.
Release parking brakes, please.
Close. All right, Pavel, looks like we have everyone on board. Are there any issues in the back, or are we good to push out?
All good back here, Captain. We are ready to push out.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Captain. Everything is going smoothly with the boarding.
All right, Brian, go ahead and call for push and start.
Calling for pushback and start now, Captain.
Cabin is ready for departure, Captain.
All right, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
American 2063, request pushback and start. We have Yankee.
63, departing from Dallas to Guadalajara. We are ordering
Pushback and start approved. Tail south.
All right, we got tail south as we predicted.
We would like to introduce our captain, Captain Hatch, and our first officer, Bravo.
All right, push approved, tail south, American 2063.
Fiona, Agnes, and you. We're all here to ensure you have a comfortable and enjoyable flight.
All right, let's go.
First, important safety information. First, you'll fasten your seatbelt. Insert
Somebody else, I think, looks like they're going to push him.
here and go. To release it, simply lift.
No, no, I think he's waiting to park.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, as we may experience turbulence. In the unlikely event
All right, let's go.
pressure, oxygen masks are not
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
pulling towards you to start full oxygen, releasing all your nose and mouth, and securing within the stick belt. Remember to put your mask on and assist others. We also have life vests located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out, slip it over your head, pull the straps through. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs while blowing into the tubes. In keeping it running, it may be full. We are expecting a flight time of approximately 2 hours and 9
All right, starting engine number one.
cruising at 36,000 feet. Oh, and just a heads up, after our snack service, we will be coming around with some items from the American Airlines shopping, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for your attention. We hope you enjoy the flight. Welcome, Captain. Everything is set for a smooth flight.
Roger that, Captain. Starting engine hash 1.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Now we got a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Who is it?
American 20 Heavy with Julia.
American 20 Heavy, deep ground. Hello, good afternoon. Runway 17 right via the bridge.
17 right ready, American 20 Heavy.
All right, 135. All right, we look good there.
One 14. Runway 3483, DFW ground. Runway 18 left, taxi via Golf Whiskey Golf. Golf.
All right, setting flaps to 1.
Flaps set to 1, Captain.
Runway 11, deep ground, taxi via Golf to the ramp.
Trim is 0.08 and going to perform the flight control check.
Roger that, Captain. Let me know when you're ready for the next step.
All set there.
Runway 3777, deep ground, taxi via Golf to the ramp.
And ramp tower, American 2063, we're pushing start, ready to taxi, spot 135.
Tug standing by. Release parking brakes to commence pushback.
Nope, that's not what I said.
DFW ground.
Cancel pushback.
44 taxi with Juliet. We're on Charlie 1.
Pushback canceled. Set parking brakes.
CP 5344,
Parking
runway
brake is
17
set.
right, taxi via Charlie Yankee.
I
My
didn't
test is started. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Cancel pushback.
Yes, 5344.
Parking brake set.
7 right, taxi via Charlie Yankee. Full tour 18 right. UPS 5344, monitor
Emergency
tower
pushback aboard. Set parking brakes.
2415, UPS 5344. 110. Right 3917, if the runway
Remove
for
pushback
companies on the
tug.
left, then runway 17 right via the bridge.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
4003, dip to the ground, runway 18 left via the full length route past behind the
Tug already
57.
disconnected.
Alright, now leave.
Clear, probably going 122. Right, 2926, dip to ground, taxi via Golf to the right. Golf to the left, 2922, or 26.
Ramp Tower, American 2063, ready for taxi.
Taxi to runway 18 left via taxiway Alpha. Contact ground on 121.65 for further instructions.
Wilco, American 2063.
One 17 or 18?
Sir, it's American 2810 with Juliet.
American 2010, hello, wait for an Eagle from the left, then runway 18 left, taxi via Golf with Ski Golf.
Golf with Golf, and we'll give way to the Eagle again. Way 4295 with Eagle for 142.
With 4295 to ground, taxi via Golf to the ramp, give way to spot 117. American 2926, give way at Whiskey Kilo. American 2926, give way at Whiskey Kilo.
Give way Kilo, Whiskey Kilo, American 2926. Oh, hello, American 1381, 7420, connect Alpha.
Alright, contact ground, let them know we are spot 135, ready to taxi.
On top of the bridge. Just confirm you're going to spot 5, 6, or 7, otherwise you're probably going to go around the Echo Sierra route if they don't let you in.
Now.
Golf Yankee, we'll let you know. Yeah, right on. Hi.
American 1750 to ground, taxi via
American
Golf.
2063, ready to taxi from spot 135. We have information, Yankee.
American 2063, Dallas ground, taxi to runway 18 left via Golf Whiskey Foxtrot.
UPS from the left at Yankee.
Yep,
Golf 18 left, Golf Whiskey Foxtrot, American 2063.
alright, sounds good.
American 1193, to ground, taxi via Golf to the right.
Golf to the ramp, American 1193.
Runway 3599, just ground taxi vehicle off to the right.
Clear left.
Clear left, Captain.
One 24.
American 192.
American 192, heavy to ground, do you have ATIS Juliet?
I'm sorry, say that again for 192.
American 192 heavy, verify ATIS information Juliet.
We have Juliet for American 192.
American 192 heavy, runway 17 right, taxi via the
Clear
bridge route.
left, or we clear right?
Bridge route 17 right for American 192 heavy.
Clear left, Captain.
Are we clear on the right side?
Clear on the right, hatchet.
If I can give you the number when you're ready to copy. Okay, 2439, it's 972-615-2851.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Okay, 2439 at Alpha, cross runway 18 right, cross runway 18 left, contact ground 165 on the bridge.
Contact tower.
Switching to tower frequency now.
Well, our ground didn't hand us off.
American 2063, we are ready for departure.
American 2063, Dallas Tower, runway 18 left, winds 260 at 6. RNAV Ren cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 left, RNAV Lauren, cleared for takeoff. American 2063.
It's clear. Approaching clear. Departure's clear. 18 left identified here. Runways clear departures.
1415, DSM Tower, runway 13 right, foot land, wind calm.
All right, 18 left identified here on the runway.
Roger that, runway 18 left confirmed.
And let's start.
Tower runway 3382 is visual 18 right. Runway 3382, DSM Tower, runway 18 right, foot land, wind 4104. 18 right, clear to land, runway 3382.
Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed's alive, Captain.
Engine instruments all look stable.
Great, Hatchet. Let's maintain our climb and follow the RNAV low-red departure.
One and rotate. Positive brake.
Bravo, Charlie, Whiskey Kilo, Vulture, runway 18 right.
American 2063. Contact departure on 118.1. Switching to departure on 118.1. American 2063. Dallas departure, American 2063. Good evening. We're climbing past 1500.
American 2063, Dallas departure, radar contact, climb via the SID.
Climb via the SID, American 2063.
American 1635, Connect Center 133.3. American 2810, resume normal speed and Connect Center on 127.0.
27.0 normal speed, American 2810. Good night.
Flaps up. Where's that traffic? SID is 10,000, so we'll set 10,000.
American 2063.
Cabin crew, the announcement has been made regarding the use of electronic devices. Dear guests, we are now at the same altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are set to airplane mode.
Departure loads from 2588, climbing 1,500 to 10,500.
So you can stay connected.
Spirit 2588, Lone Star departure, better contact.
Airlines heading to Guadalajara.
Plus 391, Lone Star departure, ready contact.
American 2063, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, American 2063.
We're out 15 minutes late. Let's see, where's our... Let's see about start time we're supposed to be. Oh, stand at 360. I don't know why I thought we had a step.
Southwest 391, climb and maintain 17,000. Spirit 2588, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climbing to 17,000 for 2588.
Exit 324, Lone Star departure, Roger, climb and maintain 9,000.
2063, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, American 2063.
Hey, Pavel, what's the meals for
South
today?
391, clear direct double S for Zoom on navigation.
For today's flight,
Spirit 2588, contact Fort Worth, center on 127.0, take care.
127.0, 2580, CMR.
Exit 324, climb and maintain 10,000, clear direct down.
contact Fort Worth Center on 133.3.
Switching to Fort Worth Center on 133.3, American 2063. Fort Worth Center, American 2063 evening, climbing past flight level 210, aiming for flight level 360.
FedEx 791 Force and
American
Roger.
2063, Fort Worth Center, good evening.
Fort Worth Scout 63, 54, level 3 kilo, left out.
Scout 6354 Force and Roger.
Center getting expert wings 2297, flight level 350.
Scout 1997 Force and Roger.
Gesture 744, contact Forest Center 124187.
2487, gesture 744, good day.
November 5, Singa Bravo, to set a maintain flight level 330.
330, 5 Tiger Bravo.
Blue Street 5492 Force Center.
Fort Worth Center, good afternoon, Turkish 83 Juliet Heavy, maintaining 380 short 0 Maryland, Alpha Echo Tango.
Turkish 83 Juliet, Fort Worth Center, squawk code 5633.
At Fort Worth Center, American 2063, do you have any pilot reports?
American 2063, no pilot reports at this time.
Copy that.
Delta 846 for static.
Runway 3404, flight level 260. Any route reports set?
Runway 3404, report center, nothing worse than your flight stop.
Roger that.
He does get better lower if you want to start down there.
We're okay for now, boys. 3404. Citation 358-039 now.
Steady for Drew Papa Kilo, port center.
Dash 3, 6259 is level flight 366. North.
Tower 6259, port center.
How do I do?
Just some light shot. Lower might be better from the start down.
Sure, yeah.
Tower 6259, set to maintain level
Fort
24.
Worth Center, American 2063. Do we need to switch over to Houston Center?
American 2063, negative. Remain with Fort Worth Center on this frequency.
Copy that. That is not on par with the, it's not on par with the FIR distances. We're already well in Houston Center. We should have been handed off to Houston Center at this point.
American 2063, contact Houston Center on 132.15. Switching to Houston Center on 132.15. American 2063.
Maintain flight level 190, okay, that's 225.
Houston Center, American 2063, evening, climbing through flight level 330 for flight level 360. American 2063, Houston Center, good evening.
One two 8.07, that's 225.
And Houston Center, how do you read American 2063?
American 2063, loud and clear.
Copy that.
Traffic.
Houston Center, American 2063. We're picking up traffic on TCAS.
American 2063. Traffic is United 354, 5.3 miles at your 3 o'clock. Altitude 35,000 feet.
Traffic.
And American 2063, we're looking for that traffic.
American 2063, roger. Continue to monitor TCAS for traffic.
That's not what it'd give us. ATC definitely wouldn't tell us that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude on American Airlines Flight 2063, heading Dallas to Guadalajara. We will now begin our snack and drink service. Today, we have some free biscuit cookies and pretzels available, along with soft drinks, coffee, and tea. If you need to order something a bit slower, we have alcoholic drinks available in up to 10 minutes, and snack boxes for free delivery. Just a reminder, our booking and service is not cashless, so please use a credit or debit card for card safety and
Hey, Pavel, how many crew members do we have back there, and what are their names?
We have 3 crew members back here, Captain. Their names are Fiona, Agnes, and Ewan.
All right, our departure looks to be pretty good. I didn't see any issues of concern. What do you think?
Departure went smoothly, Hatchet. No issues on my end.
All right, coming up on the San Antonio VOR. Alright, we're 12 minutes late. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Hey, Pavel, can I have you up front so I can take a laugh break?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll be right up front to keep you company while you take that laugh break.
All right, be right back, guys.
Contact Houston Center on 132.8.
Contact Houston Center on 132.8. American 2063. Houston Center, American 2063, evening maintaining flight level 360.
American 2063, Houston Center, good evening.
Center, digit 685, 8.6, climb 12,000, direct 20. Turn right down up to 17,000. Sorry, 65. Flight units to Southwest 3271, 240. San Via de Cuervo, arrival 2989, Southwest 3271.
All right, Pablo, I'm back. Thanks for watching the
You're welcome, Captain. I hope you had a good laugh. Everything is going smoothly back here.
Yeah, just confirm after Sabre, for direct chives in there, right? Because they changed runways around. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks. Just want to confirm that.
Hey, Pablo, can I get a green tea up here?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll bring you a green tea right away.
Also, Pablo, what time will meal services take place?
Oh, Captain. The meal service will begin shortly, around 7:15 p.m. We'll have everything ready for the passengers then.
Center America 3193.
All right, copy that. Thank you.
Item 1 to 12,000.
You're welcome, Captain. Everything is running smoothly.
Yeah, you're cutting out there. Can you give us another altitude?
17,715.
American 3193, Houston Center, contact point level 230.
230, American 3193.
American 3193, how do you get this transmitter?
That's 5x5.
Brother.
Brian, you got anything planned once we land in Guadalajara?
Not much, Hatchet. Just planning to relax and maybe grab a bite to eat. How about you?
Yeah, I can understand that. Probably be the same for me.
Sounds like a plan, Hatchet. Let me know if you need anything else.
389 top of the sea at midnight 54. Alright, so an hour from now we'll be at top of the sea.
Air Shuttle 6367, contact Houston Center 126.42. Air Shuttle 6367, 126.42.
Alright, we'll be crossing over into Mexico.
American 3193, contact Houston Center 123.72.
2372, American 3193, straight ahead.
Extension 685, contact Fort Worth Center 133.3.
33.3,
Ranger 34, contact Houston Center 132.8. Calling Houston Center, say again.
Southwest 3150, 10.8 for 2000.
Southwest 3150, Houston Center, climbing team flight level 230.
Maintain level 230, Southwest 3150.
And number 732, Echo Mike, correction 712, Echo Mike, stay altitude. Number 7 Echo Mike, can you give me a position off of a VOR or an airport? Number 7 Echo Mike, contact Houston approach on 124.22. I believe that you're in their airspace.
And just a heads up, we are going to have a ramp control at our destination.
Got it, Hatchet. We'll be ready for ramp control at Guadalajara.
Delta 2088, Houston Center, climbing team flight level 230.
230.
Southwest 3150, how was the routing time?
A little bit light south, Southwest 3150.
Thank you.
Alright, so also based on the way the taxiways look here, we're going to try to land and exit Alpha 12.
We can only exit on runways 29 or 20, but 12 isn't available.
My mistake. Yeah, once we land 29 or left, we're going to exit taxiway A-12.
We can only exit on runways 29 or 20, but 12 isn't available.
29 or 20, that's right. He's not good. So I'm assuming that's why we got a back taxi. Across to the terminal.
American 2063, contact Monterey Control on 127.4.
Switching to Monterey Control on 127.4.
163, Monterrey Control, identified. Good evening.
Vivo 1352 por la izquierda, Mayankee 603, autorizada la aproximación a RNP a la 512.
Por la izquierda, Mayankee 603, autorizada RNP 512, Viva 135.
Viva 4345, vuelo en directo a Entry, descienda sin restricción a 12000.
Por la izquierda, Entry, sin restricción a 12000, Viva 4345.
All right, and as of right now, we'll be planning for A-3.
Aeros 107, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes.
Got it,
Así metro del
Hatchet.
área
Planning for A3 at
2986.
Guadalajara.
Tenga condiciones visuales, prepare la pista.
Buenas tardes, lleva 427, distancia 92, 60, información whisky bordo.
Block.
Iba 9404, vuela al Mayankee 601, descienda a 3700.
Directo al Mayankee 601, Viva 94.
48 Bravo Víctor, descienda sin restricción, 5100 pies, autorizada la aproximación y el SX y a la pista 20.
Sin restricción 5100, autorizada la aproximación y el SX.
4287, buenas tardes, está en contacto radar, descienda vía ISIS 1 Alfa, prepare aproximación, RNP a la 512.
Contacto radar, tenemos de ahí ISIS 1 Alfa, preparamos a regentar a 1 de 4 días.
Acroya 2731, reduzca 160 nudos indicados.
No, 77 indicados, 2731.
Salida de Monterrey, buen día, Viva 4044, izquierda.
Acroya 2731, autorizada la aproximación, RNP a la 512.
Autorizada RNP a la 2731.
Viva 4044, buenas tardes, contacto radar.
Radar 4044, buenas tardes.
Confirmando autorizada RNP 12, Viva 135.
5100 pies y autorizada la aproximación.
Por la derecha, directo Sound 5, autorizada la aproximación. 4812. Confirmando autorizada RNP 12, Viva 135.
Vivo 1352, correcto, autorizada la aproximación a RNP a la 512. Acroya 2731, reduzca velocidad mínima de aproximación.
Mínima, Acroya 2731. Monterrey, buenas tardes, Volaris 1087, abandonamos 2500 en ascenso, vía nivel de vuelo 383.
País 1087, buenas tardes, contacto radar.
Causa.
buenas tardes, está en contacto radar, vuele directo Visual, descienda a 170.
Yo 1352, cambiamos a torre.
Lleva 1352, autorizado, cambio de frecuencia con la torre 181.
181, buen día,
Paris 1087, mantenga 160 hasta nuevo aviso.
6000, nuevo aviso, volar, 1087.
Lleva 9404 en el Maya X601, reanude la llegada, está autorizada la aproximación de RNP a la
Damos la llegada en el Maya X601 y autorizados el RNP de la pista 9404.
Vía 4345, continúe el descenso a 7000 pies.
Descenso a 7000, viva 4345.
Y aproximación de 4287, para confirmar, continuamos vía la llegada ahí, perdón.
Vía 4287, correcto, desciende vía X1 alto y prepare
Pero gracias, continuamos vía ahí.
Paris 1087, es posible por la derecha, el rumbo 160.
Afirmativo, horario 1087.
Paris 1087, recibido por la derecha, rumbo 160, continúe el ascenso, nivel de vuelo 3.
La derecha, rumbo 160, continuamos a nivel de vuelo 3, volar 1087. Buenas tardes, Víctor Tango Mike 945, abandona 300 por 11000, Monterrey 1.
Víctor Tango Mike 945, buenas tardes, está en contacto radar, asciende a nivel de vuelo 340 y vuele por la derecha directo a
340 a las 3,
Acrojet 2731, radar terminado, contacte la torre 181.
181, 2731, buenas tardes.
8 Bravo Víctor, contacte la torre 186.
186, Bravo Víctor, muchas gracias.
Juan 3204, continúa el descenso a 14000.
Eso vamos a contar, eso,
Viva 4345, vira a la izquierda, Mike Yankee 601, descienda sin restricción, 3700.
Directo al Mike Yankee 601 y descenso sin restricción a 3700, a 4345. Aproximación Monterrey, buenas tardes, noviembre 217 con Charlie 19700 por menor vía Notal 1 Charlie con
Viva 3204 por la izquierda, directo de USAM, descienda a 10.000 pies. 217 con Charlie, buenas tardes, contacto radar, descienda vía Notal 1A, para aproximación ILS Extra.
Vía Notal 1 Charlie, espera aproximación ILS 20.
Polaris 1087, vuele directo Vero, descienda a 3.
They all just disappear.
Le vamos a solicitar mantener presente rumbo y continuar este nivel de vuelo 3 tenemos condiciones sobre ver.
Arre.
Oh, they do.
7. La detección está
Don't
aprobada.
just stand there the whole time. They all disappear right into the seats.
Ok, estamos aprobados con el rumbo y cuando posible con concesión Charlie de esta nueva Volaris 187.
Iba 9404, próximo al Mike Yankee 603, servicio radar terminado, contacte con la torre.
181 Torre, viva 9404. Bien.
Iba 4044, contacte Monterrey.
2542, viva 4044. Buen día, gracias.
Polaris 1087, asciende a nivel de vuelo 380, contacte Monterrey en 125 del
So it looks like the only seat I actually have is
542.
7.
Gracias.
like how I have my lighting in here now. It's more realistic than before. Real eyes as well as camera lens.
Viva
You can't see
4345
the
por
inside of
izquierda
a darkened area
603,
and the
autorizada la
outside
formación
the
RNP
same.
a la
One's
Izquierda
going to
Mike Yankee 603,
overexpose
autorizado
the
RNP a
other.
la 1-2, viva.
So while we're looking in here, you can see it gets very bright outside. We can't even really see out the windows. It's so bright. But then when we look outside, we can see it.
Viva 3204, continúa el descenso y descripción a 4000.
As soon as we introduce the darker lower area, it gets back brighter outside. Much brighter than the sim section. It has the, should I say, it has the settings. Minutes, I'll get everything set up for the arrival, and I'll have the FO brief it.
Viva 4287, reduzca velocidad 230 knots.
230 indicados 4287.
Noviembre 217, Eco Charlie, autorizada la aproximación y el S-X-ray.
Autorizada la aproximación y el S-X-ray, pista 20, Eco Charlie.
Yo tengo Mike 945, contacte a Monterrey 2542.
2542 a 45.
Yo, what up, crews? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good.
Viva 3204.
So I did decide to go ahead and pay for say intentions, but I'm doing it month to month, so I'll use it as necessary. Yeah, $19 a month is something, but I could always cancel it and still only would have spent, you know, still wouldn't have spent so much on it. So yeah, as of right now, that's what we're doing. I'm just paying the month to month. I'm not going to pay for a whole year. And then my luck, the program crashes and dies, and now I've lost all that money. So not happening here. Yeah, I went ahead and paid for the premium version instead of the Entourage version, so that way I got ATC as well. It's been pretty good. It hasn't been terrible. But yeah, I like it. And I don't know if it's showing on your chat screen, but if you scroll up, the schedule's in the chat for what our schedule is for this month. If it isn't, just do exclamation schedule and it'll pop it back up.
Viva 3204, por la izquierda, Mike Yankee 603, autorizada la aproximación RNP a la sentido por la izquierda, Mike Yankee 603, autorizada la aproximación Viva 4287, autorizada la aproximación RNP a la pista.
They're not bad. I do like that you can pick from quite a few different ethnicities, I guess. So like how we're doing this flight to Mexico, we definitely want to have someone on the flight in the crew that speaks Spanish of some sort. Now whether he'll actually make a Spanish announcement, I don't think so. But you know, just to be a little bit more closer to realism, it's much likely that that's how that will go. Actually, I didn't put our alternate in here. I don't have it listed. So our alternate's MMMY, which is monorail. if I can remember where to put this at. Oh, it's already, yeah, it's already. But yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's a good program. I figured I'd try to like change up the crew and the FO every now and then. Pick, every flight pick a different person to fly with, so it seems more realistic as well on that part of it. I think we will leave it at that. Let's go back to our action. We just go over there when that time comes. Hey Pavel, just wanted to give you a heads up. We are about 27 minutes from the top of descent.
Got it, Captain. Just 27 minutes until we start our descent. I'll make sure everything is ready for the passengers.
looks good from here. Turn on the left, we'll go 5. Fresh. Wide. It should be 6.3. Now we can do the brakes. Reversers. Yeah, we can go for the flaps. Be across from here. Celsius. It's hot in Mexico.
Monterrey, buen día, Viva 418. Lo deja 280 ya. Esto es una información muy
4185, buena tarde, contacto radar, descienda vía Retos 1 Alfa y prepare la aproximación RNP a la pista 1. 54 millas y 8 más 500 código visual. Seleccionando coordenadas.
Alright, I had to reboot
OBS. I don't know why my OBS has been acting so weird lately. It's just been acting very strange. Alright, we got an expected descent in about 20 minutes.
Noviembre 727 Eco X-Ray recibido, mantenga en BMC el altímetro 2986 y espere aproximación directa de X-Ray a la pista. 2986, esperamos irles X-Ray a las 20 del 173.
I think we're going to be doing the
Aproximación Monterrey, buenas tardes, 019, buenas tardes, contacto. Esperamos los 1 de la última hora. Kilo 4185 de presente posición, vuele en directo a Cicro, descienda sin restricción a 1-2. Presente posición Cicro, 1-2000, Viva 4185. 727 Eco X-Ray, active código en 4416.
4416, el 727 Eco X-Ray.
Alright, yeah, I think it's X-ray.
Salida escala 949, nacido 3 por 3.
Aeroméxico 949, buenas tardes, contacto.
Toda 149.
Station calling Monterrey, transmission very noisy, say again. Foster Juliet, buena tarde, está en contacto radar, descienda vía Saltillo 1 Bravo, prepare la aproximación ILS, prepare la aproximación ILS X-Ray a la pista 20, reduzca velocidad 250 nudos indicados por segundo. Aeroméxico 944, autorizada la aproximación RNP a la pista.
Alright, if you can, go ahead, brief the arrival for us.
We'll be arriving in Guadalajara on runway 29er left using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the MESC 1 Bravo arrival. Transition level is 190 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 29er left. Weather at arrival shows winds 195 at 4 knots. Scattered clouds at 500 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 1251, and approach frequency will be 123.9er. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival hatchet.
Alright, sounds
American
good.
2063, contact Monterrey control on 126.4.
Roger that, hatchet.
Contact Monterey control on 126.4, American 2063. Level 360.
American 2063, Monterrey control identified. Good evening.
Comprehension of the winds aren't correct. I'm I'm not sure where they're pulling the winds from, even though it's set to pulling it from active sky. But let me see, maybe it's not rotating very well. No, it's updated. It's got the latest on active sky. I don't know why. Is it said it we're not actually going 5 on the approach. Anywhere. Alright, we'll also be auto brakes medium.
Roger that, Hatchet. Auto brakes set to medium for landing.
American 2063, Contact Mexico Control on 123.9er.
Switching to Mexico Control on 123.9er. American 2063.
Alright, left turn, direct to
Mexico Control, American 2063, evening maintaining flight level 360.
American 2063, Mexico Control, identified. Good evening.
7409, recibido, la desviación está aprobada y cuando les sea posible vuele directo al tipo Livox.
Cuando posible, directo el Livox, viva 7409.
Correcto, ya 7409. Llame Monterrey 245, informe de desviación en el centro.
245, informamos, gracias, buen día.
727 Eco X-Ray, autorizada la aproximación y LS X-Ray a la pista 20.
Esta aproximación y LS X-Ray para la pista 20, Eco X-Ray.
Viva 603, vuele directo al Mike Yankee 603, descienda 3700 sin restricción, autorizada la aproximación RNP a la pista. Viva 603, mantenga ahora 610, le llamo para... Viva 4185,
Sure, Hatchet.
recibido,
You're
cerrado,
passing
terminado,
through Yano,
contacte
Exam, Gablier, you and
la
Mezca,
torre,
flight
Viva
level 360.
0995, contacte Monterrey 2542.
Oh,
542, muy buen día, hasta luego.
what waypoint is the final approach fix?
The final approach fix for runway 29er left is Mezca.
Oh, it's 53.
Aproximación Monterrey, Aeros 19, ¿será posible volar al tipo curso? Aeros 19, autorizado, vuela directo. Volando curso, Aeros
What
19.
are arrow means for this approach?
Viva 603, descienda 5000.
I'm not sure about barrel in this context. Could you clarify?
27 Eco X-Ray, radar terminado.
What's the
contacte la
minimum
torre.
for this approach?
La torre 76, Eco X-Ray.
Minimums for the ILS approach to runway 29er left are 200 feet AGL.
That's wrong. It's 300 feet. I still rub that wrong. It's 52.
Viva 603, descienda 3700, autorizada la aproximación RNP a la pista 1. Envoy 3889, claim to be Captain level 270, until advised, and contact Monterrey 127.1.
Alright, 270 until advised, Monterey on 127.4, Envoy 3889.
November 850, Foxtrot Juliet, clear for the approach, ILS X-ray for runway.
For ILS X to the
Lleva 603, radar terminado, hasta las órdenes.
Just to clarify, we're doing the ILS X-ray runway 2911.
We're doing the ILS approach
Aeros
to runway
19,
29
descienda
left.
5000 pies, vuele
Alright,
directo.
X-ray out.
Descienda 5000 pies, es descensión y vuele directo a Yankee 601.
5000 pies y volvemos al Yankee 601, Aero 19.
Out of our gate.
Monterrey, buenas tardes, Guadalajara 5604, dejando 3 pies por 320, salía carga 1.
5604, buenas tardes, contacto radar.
Guadalajara 5604.
Sierra Víctor, buenas tardes, contacto radar de Secretaría
Mexico Control, American 2063, we're coming up on top of this.
American 2063, descend flight level 240.
Descending flight level 240, American 2063.
850 Foxtrot Juliet, radar terminado, contacte con la torre 186. Rey 5615, buena tarde, contacto radar, desciende vía Saltillo 1 Bravo, prepare aproximación a RNT a la UPS 31 and contact credence on 121.9.
Okay, Captain, I'll make sure everything is ready for descent.
Blazing through
Cabin crew,
what
take
is
seats for landing.
Is that even an airplane?
Aeros 19, continúa el descenso 4000 pies.
4000 pies, Aeros 19.
What the heck was that?
Sierra Víctor, vuele directo de Stand, descienda a su posición 8. Volaris 5604, contacte Monterrey en
2542, Volaris 5604, venga.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now closing the engine and are now beginning ground approach to Guadalajara. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of lavatories is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Aerus 19, por la izquierda Yankee 603, descienda a 3700, autorizar opción RNP a la
Por la izquierda, Yankee 603 y 3700, autorizada aproximación Aeros 19.
Mountain approach envoy 3459, flight level 236, descending via NOTAL 1 Alpha with information with ski.
Envoy 3459er, buenas tardes, radar contact, descend via NOTAL 1 Alpha and take RPT for runway 1.
Descend via NOTAL 1 Alpha, expect RNP runway 12 on envoy 3459.
Get the ATIS information for the destination.
800 Sierra Víctor, vuele directo al Yankee 603.
I am unable to help with ATIS information, Hatchet.
Volaris 5615, descienda en recepción a 7 pies.
I thought that was an absolute.
Sierra Víctor, descienda a 310. 300, Aeros 19, pasó el Yankee 603, no ha terminado con la torre 18.
Tanto Yankee 03, capaz, estamos de despacho y con torre 118, mal 1 Aeros 19, gracias.
Sierra Víctor, autorizada la aproximación a RNP a la misma. No, RNP título 2.
See what he does on getting us to send it.
Salidas Monterrey, buenas tardes, Viva 3195, dejando 4 por 36, viaje a
Viva 3195, buenas tardes, contacto radar.
Contacto radar, buenas tardes, 3195.
Gonna fly to see what they do. Because the next waypoint is supposed to be below 16,000, so I'm gonna see if it was lower. Put into the chart.
Nueve 5615, prosiga directo Miami 601. Directo Miami 601.
Mexico Control, American 2260, 2063, we're flight level 240.
Viva 3195.
American 2063, Roger. Maintain flight level 240, please.
Maintain flight level 240, American 2063.
That's it. So you're just gonna toss us down.
100 Sierra Víctor, pasa el 603, radar terminado, llame Torre 18.
18-1 con Torre, muchas gracias por la ayuda.
Boy 3459, turn right direct, ducks down.
Turn right, direct ducks up on Envoy 3459.
We're just blowing through constraints right now. And we should be descending via.
Rally 5615 en el 601, rango de vía, autorizado de registrado 2. Voy a checar sus transmisiones entre computadoras.
Reanudamos posterior Yankee 601 y autorizado trompetista 12 con la 16.
Hola, una torre.
Mexico Control, American 2063.
Boy 3459, turn right direct Yankee 600, clear with approach RNP 1.
Direct Mike Yankee 600, cleared RNP, runway 12, approach Envoy 3459.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Okay, Captain. Preparing the cabin for arrival now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing for our arrival. Please ensure your seats in upright position. Thank you.
And like now, control isn't even saying anything to us. It's kind of like he's literally not even saying nothing to us. At Mexico Control, we're descending via the Star.
American 2063, Roger. Continue descent via the Star.
You told me that instead.
Rally 5615, 10 radar.
American 2063, contact Guadalajara, approach on 119.3.
Switching to Guadalajara approach on 119.3, American 2063. Guadalajara approach, American 2063 evening, descending past 15,000.
American 2063, Guadalajara approach, identified. Good evening, Guadalajara. UNH 1018. Expect the runway 29er left approach into Guadalajara.
Expecting runway 29er left approach into Guadalajara, American 2063.
American 2063, descend altitude 6000. Turn right heading 320. Vectors for the visual runway. 29er left approach.
Descending to 6,000. Right heading 320 for vectors to the visual 29er left approach. American 2063.
Got traffic here.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Guadalajara. Please turn off your electronic devices and stop them until the arrival will begin. Kindly control train territory. Ensure your seats are in their full upright position and fasten your seatbelts. Our American Airlines staff on the ground.
American 2063, turn left heading 285.
Turning left heading 285, American 2063.
Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
This is ridiculous.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
What kind of
Terrain
crap is
ahead.
this?
Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Let's go 7,000.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Guadalajara
Too low.
approach American 2063. We're getting
Terrain ahead.
Too
Pull
low.
up. Terrain ahead.
Too
Pull
low.
up.
American 2063, maintain current altitude and heading. Advise if further assistance is needed.
Terrain ahead.
Too
Pull
low.
up.
Current altitude and heading. American 2063.
Terrain ahead.
Too low.
Pull up.
Terrain.
Terrain ahead.
Too low.
Pull up.
Terrain.
Terrain ahead.
Too low.
Pull up.
Terrain.
I'm not maintaining.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
8,000.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Terrain
He's
ahead.
still not even getting us. That's the airport right there. Oh no, it's not. That's it right there. Maintain 8,000. I'm not maintaining 6,000. Guadalajara approach American 2063. We're maintaining 8,000.
American 2063, turn left heading 240. American 2063, maintain 8,000 feet.
Maintain 8,000 feet. American 2063.
Freaking ridiculous. I knew I shouldn't have listened to him from the get-go, and the fact that the final approach fix is 7,700 feet. He gives us 6,000. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that. Let's see if we can get a visual.
American 2063, 12 miles from the approach turn. Turn right heading 260 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 29er left approach.
Turning right heading 260 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 29er left approach. American 2063.
American 2063. Traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles. At 10,000 A328 S20.
I'm gonna go this way because he's sending us well before the final approach. This is ridiculous. You're the one who's supposed to be controlling said traffic. This is wild.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Too low. Terrain.
Don't further.
American 2063, contact Guadalajara Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Guadalajara Tower on 118.1, American
Guadalajara
2063.
126, contacto Centro México 123.9, vamos a
Guadalajara Tower, American 2063, evening. We're established on the visual approach for runway 29er left.
American
2063, Guadalajara Tower, with calm, runway 29er left, clear to land. Runway 29er left, clear to land, American 2063.
Cabin crew seats. Cabin crew seats.
American 2063, please confirm your last transmission. It seems like there was an error.
Take seats for landing.
Disregard last transmission.
¿Cuántas millas prevé rumbo 100?
Y vamos de 30 a 50 millas.
009.
That was terrible. Just flaps.
Guadalajara del Expreso Julieta, señora Gina, ¿me confirma el fijo posterior al último estación, por favor?
Es Romeo India, Golf, Eco, Papa, Reguet.
No, Romeo India, Golf, Eco, Papa. Gracias.
My controls.
Torre Guadalajara, 1 Volaris 183 y el S solicitado. Hola,
Baja la Volaris 1 control de solicitud.
¿Prosiga?
Ya, volar directo de Miri, por favor.
Prosiga directo de Miri, Volaris 149.
Ya, Miri, gracias.
Center, buenas tardes, Cargojet 919 Heavy, 6040 climbing, flight level 230, Tokyo 1 Bravo.
Oye, Cargojet 919 Heavy, radar contact, passing 8000, right turn direct to Tokyo.
Passing 8000, direct turn to Otoki, Cargojet 919 Heavy.
Above. Minimum.
Continuing.
Light slow.
40, 30, 20, retard, retard.
Baja Volaris 1900.
That's
30 millas, Volaris 1900.
south.
Volaris 1900. Pasajero, me repite el
29 derecho, espacio internacional de Volaris.
So,
American 2063, welcome to Guadalajara. Contact ground on 121.9er. Switching to ground on 121.9er. American 2063.
Shouldn't be getting us over the ground that fast.
Mantenemos con usted, Volaris 1009.
Guadalajara ground, American 2063. Evening, we're clear of runway 18 left and ready to taxi to the
Contactamos
gate.
381, buenas tardes, gracias, Volaris 1009.
American 2063, Guadalajara, ground, taxi to 2 via Alpha 8, Charlie 2, cross runway 29er right, then Charlie 3, Alpha 7, Alpha Echo 5. Good day.
Runway 2, Alpha 8, Charlie 2, cross 29er right, Charlie 3, Alpha 7, Alpha Echo 5, American 2063.
As the FedEx is taking off, it gives us clearance.
Arizona 900, ¿cuántas millas va a mantener el rumbo? 7 millas más, volar Arizona 900.
Guadalajara, FedEx 66 Heavy, 5,800 climbing, PC 1 Bravo, level 230.
Yeah, FedEx 66 Heavy.
8,000 right turn direct to face 8, 66.
Arizona 900, sigue directo a Tamuín. Directo Tamuín, volar 900. Rating contiene el ascenso para 270 nivel, volar Arizona 900.
Entonces aterrizar 29 izquierda, volar 009.
Requesting deviation. We're turned right on a heading of 025 and 20 miles for Guadalajara 919.
Guadalajara 919 heavy, deviation approved, enable flight direct.
Okay, when able, fly direct to Zulu Charlie VOR, Guadalajara 919.
We'll turn it Echo 5, she says.
México en 133 decimal 2, buen vuelo. Decimal 2 con México, volar Arizona 900, buen día.
Para volar Arizona 49, solicitud.
¿Prosigue?
Derecha, rumbo 135 para evitar mal tiempo, próximas 80 millas.
Decidió rumbo 135, aprobada la división, volar Arizona 149, contacto Centro México en 126 decimal 15, informando la decisión del primer contacto, buen vuelo.
Está aprobado y 26 segundos y ahora. Guadalajara approach, hello, it's Flair 2854, we're cleared down to flight level 240, we're planning the ILS X-ray runway 29er left, and we're direct to Beulah now, 601 Bravo. We will need deviation right of track after launch off for weather.
Are you cleared QA54 radar contact from present position? Are you able to fly direct to Guadalajara VOR?
Yes, we are direct able to BDL, Flair 2854.
Fly direct to Guadalajara VOR, Flair QA54, and expect April for I.
Flair 2854, thanks.
Reagan, thank you, 18000.
Contact ramp control and let them know we are Echo 5 going to gate 3.
Contacting apron control now.
Descent 18000, thanks, Flair 2854.
American 2063 at Echo 5, proceeding to gate 3.
Okay, for 132, the small 9 cargo jet 91, here, buen día.
The frequency is 123.9.
1239er.
That sounds like they said proceed to gate.
Salida Guadalajara. Muy buen día, November 689 Mike Charlie. CDM 1 Bravo abandonando 6.000 pies para 230.
Buen día, November 689 Mike Charlie, contacto radar haciendo vía para 230 nivel no aviso.
Tenemos vía para 230 nivel no aviso, Mike Charlie.
Turn mine off. I don't know why I didn't turn his off.
X-ray 54, into 15,000 and advise when able fly direct to Spain.
Down to 15,000 on
Ladies and gentlemen,
our
we have
cable,
now
Quebec,
parked
from
Airpuerto
International.
Miguel Hidalgo. On behalf of Captain Hatchett, First Officer Brian, and the entire crew, we would like to thank you for flying with American Airlines
Could keep the APU on for now.
We hope you have a wonderful stay
Good here.
and a beautiful vacation ahead.
Guadalajara, FedEx 66, request higher altitude.
We wish you safe travels. Please remember to take off
Contact me, Captain 123.17.3, the flight.
and we hope to see you again soon.
Guadalajara de November 6.
All right, First Officer Brian, it's been great flying with you. It was a good flight. Do you care to debrief?
Thanks, Hatchet. It was a smooth flight. Nothing major to debrief, just a solid landing. Let's get ready for the next one.
All right, sounds good. This thing's all on top of us here. All right, welcome to Guadalajara. We got this flight here. Not gonna turn it off just yet. Good flight, other than not getting victim in problem. I would say that was the only thing that was major problem. We'll leave the APU on until the folks are off the airplane. just did terrible at vectoring us in with this terrain. That absolutely could have been a lot better than it was. Alright, not bad. Landed at 12.4. That's only 400 lower than what the flight plan release was for. So we'll take it. Alright, 2 hours, 14 minutes flight time. 2 hours, 37 minutes block to block. Let's see if it's going to get the same amount of people off the airplane. All right, it is. All right, and it's deep boarding all these folks. Hey, Pavel and the cabin crew, fantastic job tonight. Appreciate the help. You guys did great work, and hope to fly with you again soon.
Thank you so much, Captain. It was a pleasure working with you and the team tonight. We appreciate your leadership and hope to fly with you again soon.
Alright, I just left them a message as well for this flight. Yeah, we'll deboard everybody. Alright, crew ought to get ready to leave out here. Yeah, other than that, good flight other than the arrival and the approach was terrible. And that's what I just gave them feedback on of what happened. That was just didn't go well. I almost was gonna just ride it out and stay at 240, and then I was like, nah, I don't want to have to do all that again. I don't know why he held us up that high. But yeah, I just gave information letting them know that, hey, flight was good up until the arrival where they didn't vector us in properly. Gave us down on our descent very well, and took us down near into terrain. Alright, we can hop in and disconnect the APU now. Alright, that's on. Turn the APU bleed off. Master off. We'll connect the PCA, which isn't going to keep this thing cool enough, but I just wanted to leave the APU running until those folks was off. see this temperature start going up just because the PCA isn't going to provide a lot of good cold air coming in. As we see those temperatures going up even on the PCA. So we left APU on long enough for them to get our folks off the airplane so it wasn't too high. Yeah, other than that, that was a good flight. We landed during the day. Like I said, the only thing that was terrible was the arrival phase. They did not get us down to descend properly. I had to start descending and telling them that we were descending first. We get the heat coming off the All right, well, other than that, good flight. Next flight will be out of here probably tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow. I'm filling in for a co-worker who worked yesterday for me. He worked Monday, so I'm working his Wednesday, but I'll be working his overnight shift tomorrow. So I'll be going in tomorrow night at 10 p.m. So we'll definitely do this flight out of here going back to Dallas. We got promoted to senior captain level 1. Let's see how much money I'm making now. My audio kept acting weird too. It kept turning my audio down when I was trying to listen. It kept turning it down. It was weird how it was acting. Yep, L1 now, gold bars. You now make $86.50 an hour. We'll take it. Alright, and then as you guys already seen the schedule, which will be updating. I don't know what happened to OBS earlier. It just like froze up. But yeah, we'll be doing that flight back tomorrow night. Leaving here from Guadalajara, going back to DFW if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Schedule. Yeah, we're going back to DFW. We're leaving here in the A-320 going back there. So we'll update some stuff here. Alright, so now if we exclamation, that's what our next flight's gonna be, is MMGL to DFW. And we got DFW to LaGuardia, and I also added the aircraft that we'll be flying for these flights now so you guys can see it. And know what we'll be flying, how it'll be going. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next flight later.
Tierra, prosiga directo, curso descienda descenso vía la llegada. Último altímetro para el number 2986.
ILS extra pista 29 izquierda. Pista 29 izquierda, Mike Charlie.
Simple directo, Zacatecas, descienda para 230 nivel.
Cuando posible, mantenemos 230, arriba 3134. Mike Sierra Lima, vire ahora al 900 y descienda a 5500.
Tradicional 74,